Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The couple married in 2014 and have since welcomed 6 kids. Jessa DUGGAR and Ben Seewald are raising their spoons to 11 years of marriage. The couple marked their 11th wedding anniversary on Saturday, November 1st. In a post on Instagram, DUGGAR, 32, revealed the sweet way she and her husband, 30, celebrated the occasion. The post featured a photo of Seewald dressed up in a sport coat while sitting behind the wheel of a car. He can be seen digging into a pint of Gretter's black cherry chocolate chip ice cream. Celebrating 11 years with you, baby. There's nothing quite like sitting in a grocery store parking lot, eating pints of ice cream with your favorite person in the whole wide world. DUGGAR wrote in the caption, "Love you." At Ben Seewald, she added. On Monday, November 3rd, the couple published their latest YouTube video, revealing that there was a bit more to their anniversary celebrations and a tiny passenger along for the ride. In the video, DUGGAR shared that she and Seewald were headed out on a weekend getaway for their anniversary. "It will be fun to have 2 nights away," she said, adding, "Of course, we'll be taking Eddie with us," referring to the couple's youngest child, Edward, who was born on July 26. The video then showed the couple dropping off their other 5 children, son Spurgeon, 9, Henry, 8, and George, 22 months, and daughters Ivy, 6, and Fern, 4, at Grandma's house for the weekend. Later, as DUGGAR and Seewald continued their journey with baby Eddie in the back seat, they revealed they were bound for Branson, Missouri, a popular tourist destination in the Ozark Mountains. The couple then shared a glimpse of their hotel suite and highlights of their time exploring the sights in the area. "Everything I see, I'm thinking the kids would love that," DUGGAR remarked at one point, panning the camera to show a large fountain in a plaza with a Christmas tree. DUGGAR and Seewald also showed a look inside the Osage restaurant at Big Cedar Lodge, where they had a celebratory dinner. "This place is epic. The atmosphere, oh my word, it's such a unique place," Seewald noted of the restaurant's lodge-like design. The couple encountered rainy weather on one day during their trip, so they cozied up inside and watched a movie. They later grabbed an umbrella and ventured out to get a treat at a spot serving Kirby's and rolled ice cream. DUGGAR joked about how, as the parents of 6, they aren't accustomed to late nights these days. "I told Ben, I said, we're absolutely wild. We are leaving the hotel at 7:45 at night to go get ice cream. We rarely ever go anywhere at 7:45 at night anymore," she shared. The couple, who first met through their families at church in 2013, tied the knot on November 1, 2014 in Bentonville, Arkansas. Back in 2021, to mark 8 years together, DUGGAR and Seewald had a little fun recreating a throwback photo of themselves, with a twist. In an Instagram post, DUGGAR shared a snapshot of the couple from their early days of dating, posing in the window of a large train. Alongside the older photo, she included a new one of the couple in the very same train window, only this time joined by their kids. 8 years and 4 kids later, she wrote in the post's caption, "I was going to try to create a cute caption like, 'I love chugging along the tracks of life with you,' but I wasn't clever enough to come up with one that wasn't extremely cheesy. Maybe someone out there can help me? Love you to the moon and back, baby." At Ben Seewald. It's been over a decade since Counting on fans first watched Jessa DUGGAR walk down the aisle to marry Ben Seewald, and now the beloved couple is celebrating an incredible milestone, 11 years of marriage. To mark the special occasion, Jessa and Ben opted for something simple, heartfelt, and authentically them, a sweet parking lot date that captured their down-to-earth love story in the most charming way possible. In a world where celebrity couples commemorate anniversaries with lavish vacations or extravagant gifts, Jessa and Ben reminded everyone that love doesn't need luxury. Sometimes, all it takes is a quiet moment, 2 people in love, and a few shared laughs over takeout. A love story rooted in simplicity. Jessa DUGGAR and Ben Seewald's romance has always been defined by sincerity. When they tied the knot back on November 1, 2014, The Counting On episode featuring their wedding showed fans just how much they cherished faith, family, and humility. From the modest ceremony to the heartfelt vows, their relationship was never about glamour, it was about building a meaningful partnership. Over the years, viewers have seen them grow from a newlywed couple to parents of 5 beautiful children: Spurgeon, Henry, Ivy, Fern, and baby George, who arrived earlier this year. The Seewald household is full of joy, chaos, and laughter, and that energy has become the heartbeat of their story. But behind the scenes, Jessa and Ben have also faced their fair share of trials. From navigating public scrutiny over the DUGGAR family's controversies to balancing parenting duties and their individual growth, the pair have had to lean on each other more than ever. Their 11th anniversary wasn't just a celebration of time, it was a reflection of endurance, grace, and unwavering devotion. The anniversary surprise: a parking lot picnic. According to Jessa's latest Instagram post, the couple didn't need a fancy restaurant to celebrate. Instead, Ben surprised her with something perfectly low-key: a parking lot picnic under the evening sky. In a series of photos shared online, Jessa and Ben could be seen sitting in their car with takeout boxes spread out between them. Jessa, wearing a cozy fall cardigan and her signature no-fuss ponytail, looked radiant. Ben, casual in a flannel shirt, leaned toward her with his trademark grin as they clinked their soft drink cups together. Her caption read, "11 years with my best friend, we grabbed dinner to go, parked under the stars, and talked for hours. Not fancy, but perfect for us." It didn't take long for fans to flood the comments with admiration. One fan wrote, "This is the sweetest thing. Proof that love doesn't need to be extravagant to be special." Another commented, "You two are the real deal, such a beautiful example of keeping romance alive through the little things. A relationship built on faith and friendship. If there's one thing Jessa and Ben have emphasized throughout their marriage, it's their shared faith. Their connection began in church, and faith continues to guide their relationship even as they navigate adulthood and parenthood in the public eye." Ben has often spoken about how much he admires Jessa's heart for service, her humor, and her steadfastness. In past interviews, he described her as a rock, someone who brings both structure and warmth to their family. Jessa, on the other hand, has praised Ben for his calm, thoughtful nature. She shared how he's the more patient parent, the one who always takes time to explain things to the kids or pause to pray when life gets hectic. Their marriage thrives on that balance, her drive and energy paired with his quiet steadiness. And their anniversary celebration reflected just that, a simple, thoughtful act that carried far more meaning than any expensive outing could. From courting to commitment, the journey through the years. Looking back, it's almost hard to believe how far they've come since their courtship days. When Ben Seewald first appeared on 19 Kids and Counting, he was just a teenager pursuing Jessa with a combination of shy charm and genuine devotion. Their relationship followed the DUGGAR family's famously conservative courtship rules: no hand-holding until engagement, no kissing until marriage, and always having chaperones present. Yet through it all, their chemistry was undeniable. Fans watched as Ben proposed to Jessa with a heartfelt letter and a delicate engagement ring in 2014. Their wedding day was one of the most watched Counting On moments, and the image of their first kiss as husband and wife became iconic for longtime DUGGAR fans. Since then, their journey has unfolded with both predictable and unexpected turns. 5 children, multiple home renovations, and countless sweet family moments shared through Jessa's YouTube channel. Their home life, often filled with laughter and little adventures, has kept fans engaged even after Counting On was canceled. And through it all, Jessa and Ben's authenticity continues to shine. The Seewald family, organized chaos and endless love. One of the most endearing things about Jessa and Ben is how they embrace the chaos of family life. Their household is rarely quiet, and that's exactly how they like it. In a recent vlog, Jessa joked that her mornings often start with someone spilling milk while someone else is crying because their sock is missing. Yet she shared that even in those messy moments, she feels grateful for the life she and Ben built together. Ben, who works as a pastor and home educator, balances his spiritual responsibilities with fatherhood duties. He's known for getting down on the floor to play Legos with his sons or patiently reading bedtime stories to the girls. The Seewalds often spend weekends outdoors hiking, picnicking, or visiting family, and fans love their grounded lifestyle. Their social media presence isn't about picture-perfect moments but real glimpses of everyday life. So when their anniversary arrived, it made perfect sense that they didn't go for glitz. The parking lot date wasn't just convenient, it was symbolic of their relationship philosophy. Love doesn't need to be curated, it just needs to be cherished. The fans' reaction: the sweetest thing ever. As soon as Jessa shared the photos, counting on fans couldn't contain their excitement. Many noted how refreshing it was to see a reality TV couple prioritizing simplicity over spectacle. Comments poured in, saying things like, "This is real love right here. You can tell they're still best friends after all these years." The kind of relationship goals that don't need filters or fancy dinners. Even a few of Jessa's siblings chimed in with playful messages. Jill Dillard commented with heart emojis, while DUGGAR left a simple, "So sweet, love y'all." Their quiet date night resonated deeply with longtime followers who have seen other reality stars fall apart under fame. For Jessa and Ben, staying grounded has always been the key, and their anniversary post was a gentle reminder that the foundation of love doesn't change, even after years in the spotlight. Lessons learned after 11 years. During a recent Q&A on her YouTube channel, Jessa opened up about the lessons marriage has taught her. She admitted that, early on, she used to get frustrated when things didn't go as planned, especially while juggling babies, housework, and filming obligations. "I used to think love meant everything being perfect all the time," she said. "But I've learned it's about grace, giving it and receiving it. Marriage isn't about keeping score, it's about teamwork." Ben added that communication has been their biggest strength. "We've learned to really listen," he explained. "It's easy to talk over each other or assume the other person knows how we feel. But listening, truly listening, can change everything." These words struck a chord with fans who have followed their marriage since day one. The Seewald's willingness to share both triumphs and struggles has made them one of the most relatable DUGGAR couples still in the public eye. Balancing public life and privacy. After Counting On ended, many wondered if Jessa would step away from social media. But instead, she found a new rhythm, focusing more on her family's YouTube channel and lifestyle updates rather than network television. She has since used her platform to talk about motherhood, faith, and personal growth, often being candid about her experiences. From postpartum challenges to home organization hacks, her content feels refreshingly real compared to the polished image fans once saw on TV. Ben, while more private, occasionally appears in her videos and always seems to bring a steadying energy. Their mutual respect and affection are evident in even the smallest interactions, a knowing glance, a shared laugh, or a playful comment. It's no wonder their parking lot date went viral. It felt like a natural continuation of their story, two people carving out time for each other amid life's business. The symbolism behind the parking lot date. While it may sound ordinary, their date had a deeper meaning. For many parents, especially those with young children, finding quiet time can feel nearly impossible. A parking lot, away from the noise of home and the rush of restaurants, offered them a rare moment of peace. It symbolized what their marriage has always been about: making the most out of the little things, finding beauty in the everyday, and staying close even when life feels chaotic. They could have gone anywhere, but they chose presence over presentation, a choice that speaks volumes about their priorities after 11 years together. A glimpse into their future. As Jessa and Ben step into their 12th year of marriage, they continue to grow not only as a couple but as individuals. Their faith remains central, their children are thriving, and their connection only seems to deepen with time. There are whispers that Jessa might be working on a new faith-based podcast or family vlog series that offers a deeper look at how she and Ben approach parenting, marriage, and faith after Counting On. While nothing is confirmed, fans are eager to see what's next for the Seewalds. If history is any indication, whatever they do will reflect the same humility and authenticity that's defined their relationship from day one. Why fans still root for Jessa and Ben? It's rare for reality TV couples to stay together as long as Jessa and Ben have, especially those who grew up under constant scrutiny. Yet their resilience continues to inspire. They've proven that love can evolve, faith can sustain, and simplicity can still feel magical. Their story reminds people that happiness isn't about extravagance, it's about commitment, laughter, and shared faith. And that's what made their parking lot dates so touching. It wasn't about where they were, it was about who they were with. A love that grows stronger with time. After 11 years, Jessa DUGGAR and Ben Seewald's relationship remains a beautiful testament to enduring love. Their anniversary celebration may have taken place in a humble parking lot, but its meaning was profound. It represented everything that defines them: simplicity, faith, gratitude, and the kind of love that doesn't fade with time. As Jessa captioned in her post, "The best things in life aren't always planned. Sometimes it's just you, your person, and a car full of memories." And that's exactly what fans love about them. They remind everyone that true romance isn't about grand gestures but quiet moments that last forever. Here's to Jessa and Ben Seewald, 11 years down, a lifetime to go.